Today, I want to give you some final Christmas financial tips that I think will help you stay centered and focused on your goals. You want to find out what they are? Well, without further ado, let's go ahead, tap in, let's get into it. Christmas time can be tough for a lot of people, especially with the commercialization that goes on during this holiday. People feel obligated to do things even if they're not financially able to do so. So, what I'd like to do is talk about a couple of things and give you a couple of financial tips that I think will help you during this time of year. So, let's go ahead and let's talk about the first one. The first tip that I want to talk to you about today is saving for next year. Listen, we can all become better planners. Why deal with the pressure of spending during the holidays when we can simply just plan for it? If we start planning this year, we will be well prepared for next year. So, this is what I'd like for you to do: create a budget of what you would like to spend next Christmas and start saving for that right now. Listen, we make budgets for everything else. We make budgets for vacations. We make budgets for our houses. Why don't you make a budget for your Christmas shopping and start saving for it right now? Listen, you may not even have to start saving for it right now. You may need to start saving for it 6 months from now. But listen, start planning for next year so you won't feel the pressure and won't feel the stress of having to buy things during Christmas you can't afford because you simply were not prepared. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So let's create a budget for next year and start planning for it right now. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, especially if you're planning to give, because there's nothing wrong with us giving. We just have to be mindful about how we're giving, and we have to plan accordingly so that we won't feel pressure and we won't feel frustration and stress when it comes time for Christmas shopping because we've planned for it a year in advance. Now, a lot of people need to understand this because, again, people come up with things at the last minute to do. But if you make proper preparations, the stress levels that you experience during those times will be absolutely less and they will be minimal because you will be prepared for it. And so, what I'm telling you today is that I want you to become a better planner and I want you to go ahead and start thinking about next year, start thinking about the future so that you can adequately plan for it. So that stress and frustration won't be a part of your holiday season because you will be well prepared. What do you think about preparing for next Christmas starting right now? I want to know your thoughts about that. And while we're down there in the comment section talking about it, why don't we start giving some ideas so that we can help each other budget and plan for next year? How about that? That sounds like a great idea to me. So let's start that conversation down in the comments. Let me know what you think, and let's start sharing some ideas so that we can prepare for next Christmas so we won't experience that stress and frustration. All right. And while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and do me a quick favor? Why don't you go ahead and hit that like button? Go ahead and start sharing this video. Go ahead and subscribe or follow. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every single time we drop a new video. I appreciate it in advance. Now, let me give you another financial tip that I think will help you during this Christmas season. The next financial tip that I think can help you during the holiday season is to simply stay out of the stores and stay off online shopping. Listen, we're talking about making sure that we maintain the financial goals that we have for the year and for our lives, right? And so if you're an individual that always finds yourself buying something, maybe you need to set a boundary of simply not going to the store and staying off online shopping. I know that may sound like extreme behavior for some, but some people have said that when they make a decision just not to go, then it's easier for them not to spend. And when you're not spending, you're able to stay within your financial goals that you've set for yourself. And so, again, I know this may sound extreme and I know it's during the holiday season, but a lot of times, again, we start spending money that we don't have. And maybe, just maybe, you need to stay off or stay out of the stores, stay off of online shopping so that you can make sure that you maintain the goals that you set for yourself. Some people just can't stop buying off Amazon. Some people just can't stop buying when they go to the TikTok shop. Every time people go into JC Penney's or Kohl's or Dillard's or wherever you shop, Macy's, wherever you go, people just can't seem to stop shopping. And so maybe this is a boundary you need to set, especially during the holidays, so that you won't find yourself outside of your financial goals. And not only will this help you during this season, this will help you throughout the course of the year. And so I want us to stay mindful of our behaviors and knowing who we are. I want us to start thinking about how we process and spend our money so that we can be aware of ourselves so that we can know if we need to set these kinds of boundaries or not. This, you may not need to set this kind of boundary, but I'm pretty sure that there are people, because there have been people that have set themselves this kind of boundary so that they can make sure that they stay within their financial goals. Okay. And so again, right now we're in the Christmas season, so we're talking about gift buying, but this happens a lot of time when you go to grocery stores. This happens a lot of time when you go to hardware stores, Lowe's or Home Depot. Some people just have to buy. It's impulse buying is what it is. And so when you can stay away from those stores and when you can stay away from online shopping, you will help yourself stay within your financial goals so that you can stay the course and get better financially rather than taking steps back. All right. So basically, what I want to tell you is make sure you stay out of stores. Set this boundary if you need to. Stay out of stores and stay away from online shopping. So, what do you think about what was shared today? Was I talking directly to you? Can you see yourself in the tips that we talked about today and if you need to implement them? I like to know your thoughts and if it's you down in the comment section. I just want to simply help you stay the course of your financial goals so that you can get better and better and better and not take steps back. All right. Let me know and let's start a conversation down in the comment section. All right. And if you would like more personalized coaching, one on one coaching, maybe not so public, there are coaching calls available for you hosted by yours truly. And all you got to do is check the links in the comments and check the links in the description for the coaching call so that you can sign up and set up your time so that we can make sure that you stay the course and not only stay the course, but find ideas and ways for you to increase your income so that your life can be better financially. So check the links in the comments and check the links in the description for my coaching call for how to make $10,000 a month at a minimum so that we can get you on the course to financial liberty and freedom. All right. Thank y'all so much for checking out this video today. Thank y'all so much for getting in the comment section and engaging with this video and rocking with me all the way to the end. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Peace.